We've wanted to showcase and recognize our leaders for quite some time, and I'm really pleased to announce that this is the year. Now is the time to showcase some great leaders in this organization. Over the past couple of months, we had about 140 nominations, consisting of about 80 different leaders who were nominated. And we got folks from the entry-level, supervisory level, to the mid-level, all the way up to folks leading divisions. And it was really inspiring to see all the stories that we found out through these nominations that led us to really recognizing some special folks today. Many people don't realize that about 1,000 of our 14,000 employees are leading other people in this organization each and every day. That's a lot of leaders. We've made it a point to recognize our employees through our Speak Up Awards and Care Spotlights, and now it's really time that we recognize the great leaders that we have in this organization. And with that, I'm really excited to share the launch of this leadership recognition program.
The winner of the Innovation and Improvement Award is someone that is forward-thinking, that's creative, and is really thinking out of the box for the long term of the organization. The first winner of the Innovation and Improvement Award is Ale Agustin Castano, Director of Patient Care in Adult Psych at Jackson South. Congratulations, Ale.
Ale is an exceptional leader because of how he built the team around him and how he supports them in any way he can. Whether Ale has a unit that's completely full or people are pounding on his door to take more admissions, or a last second COVID positive patient that needs to be transferred to another unit, or we opened our pediatric ER, so he has to accept or find resources in the community. So it's one of those things that his mentality and his approach to his work I think is noticed by all. When we have our staff huddles at Jackson South, you can't tell by the look on his face if he's having a good day or not. It's his approach is remarkable, and it's had an impact on me because, again, it's one of those things that you aspire to be the same consistent leader, and lean on your team around you, using all the resources that you have to still serve the mission.
The Organizational Impact Award recognizes somebody who really drives accountability and credibility in the organization. Obviously, accountability is one of our care values and is really key to how we inspire and lead others. And we need to have credibility with our teams in order to drive that outcome. And we need to work collaboratively because we as leaders cannot perform and drive outcomes without teams that we're supporting and leading. The first winner of this year's Organizational Impact Award is Esteban Humanuk, the OR Director at Jackson South Medical Center. Congratulations, Esteban.
The primary reason I nominated Esteban for this award is because he is the ultimate transformational leader. He has created a unified leadership team, and we really take on great projects and we do our best. He gives us the freedom to roll forward with things we're passionate about, and you never feel that you're going to be in any way reprimanded if it doesn't work, or be held responsible. On the contrary, he holds you responsible if you don't try something new. Like, try to make things better, do it. Always on board, green light, support you, what do you need, and let's get it done. Let's see if it works, and if it doesn't, well, we learned, how can we do it better? And that's priceless.
To me, he has been a really good leader and also a mentor. He has come on board to this department for us and taken on the role of improving our environment, improving the department, giving us, the resource we need to succeed. He has that easy, open dialogue. We can approach Esteban with anything. And it is very open door. I never feel intimidated by Esteban. He always welcomes us as staff, as family. He tells us, what do you need? What can I do for you? What do you need in your department? Do you have everything, and is everything okay?
He can pick up when someone's having a rough time. He can pick up when someone's not themselves emotionally, and he takes the time to bring them in, give them some one-on-one and say, what's going on? I see something. And usually they don't. And it's not their fault. Directors have a lot of, jobs and responsibilities, but he does pick up and he takes the time to address and follow up.
Part of our ability to lead is really the ability to influence. I think that each of us is called to role model behavior constantly. So I think that people are constantly watching us to see how we act, and then that helps drive their own behavior. So the more that we model the type of behavior we want to see in our organization, the better that our employees will see we're consistent in our message. The second winner of this year's Organizational Impact Award is Brittany Phillips, a sergeant here in security at Jackson Memorial. Congratulations, Brittany.
Brittany is a very dedicated, committed, and passionate individual within her respective role. She's the type of individual that likes to set her team up for success. She's firm, but she's also fair across the board to ensure everybody's receiving equal treatment. She always believes in growing and recognizing individuals that have potential to grow within the organization, within the team. Brittany is a model leader because she fosters a work environment to ensure that everyone is engaged.
A good leader is someone who is human above all else. Connecting to our humanity and what we as an individual bring to the table. A good leader is someone who's a great listener. A great leader is someone who allows others to thrive and make mistakes and learn from what happens in that process. A good leader is someone who sees the vision for what we can achieve together. A good leader is someone who does not need to be up front. Someone can see others succeed and be thrilled by that. The winner of the People Champion Award is someone who is really focused on the next generation of our leadership team, is focused on what it takes to see and develop other individuals, is someone who is focused on developing talent within our organization. The recipient of the first People Champion Award is Gustavo Rocha, Nurse Manager of East Tower 7B. Congratulations, Gustavo.
When I heard about the nomination of leadership, I immediately thought about Gustavo. I think Gustavo, in my opinion, there's a lot I would like to share about him, but I think the top three that I appreciate about Gustavo is his professionalism, his fairness, and his willingness to help the staff, patients, and family members, even the physician on our unit as needed. I would say Gustavo is a great leader because he cares about people. He really does. The staff, patients, family members. I look at him, the job that he's doing, the title that he holds is just not a job. It comes from his heart and his passion.
We're in the people business and people caring for other individuals. And everything starts and stops with the quality of leadership. So it's really the force multiplier that allows us to thrive as an organization and allows us to really succeed. The recipient of the second People Champion Award is Jennifer Harrison, Associate Nurse Manager of East Tower 4 Labor and Delivery. Congratulations, Jennifer.
Jennifer is a caring leader. When I work with her, I feel like I'm safe, I'm covered. She's like mother hen. And it's sort of like I feel that I'm like in her arms, She's a wealth of knowledge. I know that I can go up to her and she's just gonna give me so much great information. So every time there's a moment to teach me something new, she does. I can be in a room and she'll pop her head in and be like, "You okay, baby?" And that's just her, She's always looking for moments to help, to teach, to cover us, to like make sure that we are the best nurses.
The Miracle Experience Award recognizes someone who exhibits all of our care values, where they see everyone that comes into our organization, whether patients or visitors or community members, as a human being who's deserving of care, and especially for us here at Jackson with the type of patients who we care for. And again, care has so much to do with everything that we do, not just the clinical care, but In our perspective, an environmental worker provides care in ensuring that our patients does not get infections by how they clean the room. Our nutrition worker or dietary workers provide care to make sure that our patients regain their strength and their health by providing their meals and ensuring that it's delivered to them, warm, so that they will, will eat it and heal their bodies. So for us, the Miracle Experience really is all about from even before a patient hits our door, all the way through their care, and even after they get home, for us to make sure that they're able to provide for themselves or we supply what's needed. The first winner of the Miracle Experience Award is Shirley Aguirre, Environmental Supervisor from Jackson West Medical Center. Congratulations, Shirley.
Shirley is one of those infectious folks that you can feel her energy before she even gets into the room. She's positive, she's a supporter of not just our patients and their families, but most importantly our caregivers, and that's why she's so special to us. What makes her really above and beyond is what's not on the paper, what's not on her job description. That 5% for her is really what puts her over the top. At Jackson West, we decided early on what our motto was going to be, and that is that everybody has the opportunity to be the CEO in the moments that count the most. And by Shirley being herself and by going above and beyond in every single instance, it empowers all of our other caregivers, whether it's the person sweeping the floor, the person in the kitchen, the physician, the nurse, which a lot of times may not think to take that extra step. By her doing that, it allows them to feel very comfortable in doing that. People feel comfortable in making decisions that, without asking a supervisor, are going to make that patient or family member's experience completely different. She is the epitome of that. Shirley is an exceptional leader because she empowers and motivates others to be their best.
And the second winner of the Miracle Experience Award is Denise Ramdeen, Associate Director of Uncompensated Care. Congratulations, Denise.
Denise is a great leader. She is a mentor to all of her staff, number one. Number two, she has great moral courage. She's someone that permeates good ethics, good morals in the department. Denise is extraordinary because she is what Jackson embodies when they say miracle happens daily. And I say that because Denise is like no other. She goes out of her way. She really helps. No matter what the problem is, whatever she can do, she always offers assistance. Her attitude, she has a cheerful attitude. In the morning when she comes, she greets everyone, good morning. She just makes the team feels great when she walks in the office. She's always cheerful. So I think the team, when they watches her, she creates that culture of where, problem resolution, where, this is how you solve a problem. If you have a problem and really, you don't know what to do, these are the steps. So they look at her and they observe her and they see how she deals with the issues, and I think they emulate that, they follow that.
This year, we're excited to award one leader with the Pinnacle Award, the highest recognition for exceptional leadership at all levels. We may not award this honor every year, just when we have a nominee who meets the highest standards and merits special recognition. The Jackson leader receiving the honor today is an exemplary role model and is someone who is making a significant impact on many levels, inspiring an engaged and accountable workforce and leading toward a high level of sustained performance in patient experience, quality, and safety. This leader inspires the team to be their best and do their best for all of our patients. And the winner is Andy Gonzalez, Chief Nursing Officer of Jackson South. Congratulations, Andy.
Andy is an exceptional leader. He has all the qualities a leader needs. He is compassionate, he is empathetic, he is very supportive. He has coached many of us in many ways. He's truly a role model not just to us, to his direct reports, but to the whole team.
So Andy is a great leader because he's selfless. He goes into work every day just wanting to do more for everybody else and not himself. More for the patients, more for the staff, more for each other as a colleague. He's very supportive, and he is really my go-to person when I need someone to bounce ideas off of.
Andy is humble. He listens. He really sees his people. He's very good at identifying where people are in need and when they're strong, and he builds upon that. And I believe that when they're falling short, with his humility, he's very good at speaking to them and getting them to see what they're doing wrong or what they could do better, where their opportunities are. So those are some of the qualities that makes him a good leader, makes him someone who others want to work for.
Andy is an exceptional leader because he honestly cares. He cares about each and every one of the staff within the hospital. He shows up. If there's an early morning huddle that he needs to be at, he's there before 7 o'clock in the morning. He's there many a night if there's something going on at 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. He always takes the time to listen. He rounds on the weekend. He knows every staff member by name. He's a great mentor, a great leader.
So I think personally for myself, the fact that Andy goes into work every day just wanting to do better, but really not for himself, not for recognition, but just to make that hospital the best hospital in South Florida. It's that giving personality that he has, that giving nature, that makes me as a leader want to become a better leader.
Andy's the best CNO that I have ever worked with, and I've been working for 30 years. Andy is very fair and consistent. He's always there for everybody. Andy's truly somebody that gives and gives without expecting anything. So, to me, he's the best. Andy, congratulations on this great award. We're very, very proud of you.